Hey there! Welcome back to my channel if you're returning, or welcome if you're new. So I'm going to show you how I do a roller set on my 4C hair. And this is something that I've recently started doing, and it works so well to stretch your hair without using heat. The first step that you want to do is to make sure your hair is detangled. Now, I've already got it a bit detangled for the most part when I came out the shower, and I let it dry a little bit, and now I'm just separating it with my fingers so that it's detangled some more before I start going in and combing it. So my go-to product is African Pride's Olive Miracle Leave-In Conditioner. This is non-greasy, it's light, and it will allow my hair to fully dry properly. And I'm gonna comb through with this flexible comb. I forget what it's called, the Easy Detangler, I think. And that's all I'm taking on my finger, running it through, and it will detangle so easily, because I have it in smaller sections, which will also help it dry better too. Starting from the ends, I just work my way all the way up to the root. There's barely any fallout in the comb too, which is really good. Now I'm just taking the roller and I'm going to put my ends right on the roller, and I'm going to smooth it out as best as I can so that those ends can get stretched too. Just wrapping it all the way around, smoothing it on, and then rolling it up the shaft of my hair. And then I'm just taking the cover for it, and it just snaps on. Just like how you would do back when you got relaxers. So it's really that simple. Just go around your entire head and be mindful of the sizes of the sections that you're pulling out, because the larger the section, the harder it will be to both detangle and to dry too. So be mindful of that. So is this tedious? Yes. But if you don't want heat in your hair, this is very much worth it. Your hair will thank you for this much needed TLC. Navigating around to the root with this big old comb thing is kind of hard because it's flexible, but I'm trying to get as close to the root as possible so that I can get all the tangles out from the ends to the roots before I start smoothing and rolling the roller on. I'm starting to get those throwback vibes. I'm just going to repeat this all throughout my head. So this is what we're looking like when it's done, and I definitely ran out of curlers. So the yellow parts are not where they're supposed to be, but we're gonna keep it pushing. So the next day, taking them out, of course I had a little bit of issue with the yellow curlers because those are supposed to be for the front only. I ran out of curlers for the back part, and yeah, there's some parts that didn't dry properly. So like how this piece right here is like nice and straight and dried, and it kind of comes out more silkier. The rest of my head does not do the same thing because I used bigger pieces, so you'll see. I'm also making sure that I use a bit of oil as I'm taking out these curlers so that my hair can lock in its moisture. I'm also using an African Pride oil. I didn't show it, but the oil that I'm using is from African Pride as well. Smooth and detangled and so fluffy. Of course, I had to hit y'all with the length check. I have not done one of these in like I don't know how many years, but yeah, that's some growth I haven't seen in a while. And this is what it looks like with all the rollers out, and all of my strands are oiled for moisture sealing. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time, see ya. Bye.